Okay, Jessica. You asked for a favor, and I'm going to give it to you. You want to know how I do my makeup and if I can give you any tips? On your one reply to me, which I appreciated, I'm so sorry I removed, but when I got it, it was late at night, and I accidentally clicked the remove instead of the hit on you button. I did that to 2 people yesterday, actually, and I apologize to both of them. But anyway, to your matter at hand. How do I do my makeup and become less hideous? Okay. Well, the first thing I do, besides from say a prayer, is I shave. Against the grain, which is a pain, but if you want to get as close to shave as possible, you go against the grain. Yeah. Okay, after that, if you're a bleeder, put some toilet paper on, wipe as often as necessary, because I know I'm a bleeder. Wait till you've clotted. From there, moisturize, because makeup actually removes a lot of moisture from the skin, so to keep your skin healthy, moisturize, wait 10 minutes after you've moisturized. Then what I do. Now this is for me. Every person's skin complexion and skin tone is different. I start off with, and yeah, I'm going to use brand name association here. This is Maybelline New York. It's a cover stick, and it's light beige. So what I do is I take this and I put it very, very heavily on. Also, a good thing to do when you're doing this is kind of with your lips when you get close to them, so you don't get on your lips. But even if you do get on your lips, all you really have to do is just get a paper towel or a piece of tissue paper or whatever, and wipe it off. And don't really worry too heavily about screwing up and everything, because when you're starting off, and a lot of girls have this problem, they are so concerned about getting it perfect, which I'm one of them. I won't even lie. A bit more. Down here, and this will probably be a 2-part video, because it usually takes me about 15 minutes to get it all done and everything properly. And if I'm going to show you guys, especially you, Jessica, which by the way, you're one of the few people on YouTube that I even do this for, but since you asked and since you've been so nice to me and everything, I figured I'd tit for tat, you know? Now this does get a little discouraging, because at this point you're going, how the hell can this look natural? I mean, look, what am I trying to be, Casper the Friendly Tranny? Now you give this a moment or two to kind of set a little, to dry. And then what you want to do is, you want to go, and where you have the edges, you want to take them and smudge them. Kind of blend a lot. Because if you don't, you're going to kind of get a mask. So you see how it's getting lighter as I'm blending it in? Creates for a much more natural look. And by the way, this I got at Walmart. No, not Walmart. Marks. That was at Marks. And I think it was about $3 for the cover stick. Man, I'm already on 5 minutes. Might have to make you 3 videos. Anyway. It's going to be a fairly long one. Now, as far as doing your eyes are concerned and all that, I'm not going to show you that, because I find that there's a lot of great sites out there for how to do up your eye makeup and your eyebrows. And eyebrows don't really have any sexual characteristics, except for how you shape them. But, you know, a male's eyebrows and a female's eyebrows are pretty much the same in coloration, thickness, and whatnot. So when it comes to plucking them, tweezing them, and putting on eye makeup, the regular girl sites for, I think there's one that's a MAC or whatever, if you type in MAC, and she's got a lot of really cute ways of doing up the eyes. Okay, so the next thing I do is yep, this is not going to be one of those slow videos. Now I have here some Clinique, and it's ivory. Now this actually is a little bit expensive. It's about $30, and I know people are going, $30, but you know what? This bottle has lasted me about maybe 6.5 months. I just now had to recently go to the store and get a refill, and they had the special order, so they made me up a little thing until my order comes in. But yeah, it's been about 6 months, so you gotta consider maybe 30 so bucks for 6 months worth of, you know. And for this you usually want to go with a bit of a darker color. Make sure I get that all nice and blended. You see how it kind of seems to go into my natural color? Even though if you go from here to here, you can definitely see that it's not. But it's kind of the progression. That's a mistake. Okay. Well, we're going to call this one Part 1. Now for Part 2, you have to pay $19.95 or be a subscriber onto my site, and you get it for free. Or view my site, or happen to have known someone that has seen my site and seen my site. Well, anyway, I'm going to pause right now, or stop, and then I will start making the second part.